Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mystic Call of Duty League here for day 2 of the tournament. We have the Moraband Maniacs up against the Kamino Crusaders once again, and last week, if you remember, it was a 3-0 sweep to the Crusaders. We're hoping it won't be the same tonight, and the Moraband Maniacs will be hoping to make a comeback. They need to make a statement in tonight's game. We have Caden obviously with us again. Caden, hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Okay, audio is good. That is good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing well. Perry, obviously we have some interesting games ahead of us in tonight's game, but let's talk about obviously last week the Crusaders were beaten 3 games to 0.
Yeah.
How important is it this week for them to make a comeback?
Well, if they want to, make it a tie and not get fucking 3-0 sweep, it's very, very important.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Well, we have Menace in here, who's with the Moraband Maniacs. Let's go in and have a pre-game interview with him. Perry thought it would be a post, but that
Whatever.
comes after the game. So let's
Yeah,
go
yeah,
into that
whatever.
pre-game interview.
Dickhead.
Menace,
Oh, yeah,
Perry's got
Yeah.
some questions for you.
okay.
Right. Given your last performance, which was pretty good, how are you feeling today?
To be honest, I'm feeling that we're going to play even more better because
Okay.
I feel like Big Mike's going to step up his ego, and since they won 3-0 last time, I think they're going to be extremely overconfident, and that's going to be their weakness.
Okay. Okay. So, who do you think is going to be a key player in an S&D situation in your team?
Well, I think it could be either one of us, to be honest. It comes down to who has the better positioning, better team strategies, all of that, bro. But I feel like it's going to be Mystic, probably.
Okay. Okay. And what about you? If you were in, I know you're in a very hot situation last time, but 3 times in a row you're in the hot seat by yourself. How do you think you're
I
going to
know.
perform?
Say again?
How do you think you're going to perform?
Um, I think if I just keep composed and really just think it through, and especially think through when I have time on the clock, I think it'll go well and play a bit more close with the team.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think Jack has some questions. If not, then good luck.
Menace, how's it going?
How's it going, bro?
I've got one question for you. How's your French homework?
Absolutely amazing, mate.
Are you
Done
smashing
all of
it?
it. Yeah,
Because Lewis Pintus was
I'm sure
asking me.
Val will be very pleased.
Lewis was asking me
So,
about your French homework.
yeah,
So I thought I'd ask him just on his behalf.
yeah.
But obviously, three three wins last week by the Crusaders in a row. Obviously not a good
I know, yeah.
reflection. Do you feel it reflects on your performance, or is it down to the other members?
I think it's all of us, to be honest. It's all our fault. We had to play better as a team, and they had better coordination in most of those games because they held P3 very well, and we didn't really bother to rotate. So we can try fix that up for these next few games. I feel like we could make the game a bit more tighter or possibly win.
Hmm. Yeah. I think.
Well,
There, go on, Perry.
uh, so I just got a wee list here of the games you're playing. Protocol Hardpoint. Protocol isn't really your map, I would say, but in your defense, what would you think?
Well, I think everyone, you can't be a good player if you don't know how to adapt. So if we all just find a way to adapt to that map, play
Yeah,
with
but I'm
each
talking
other.
about you. I'm not talking about anyone else.
Myself,
You.
oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna play a lot more slower and really look at my mini map to get max possible amount of information, really.
And what about Skyline? How do you feel on Skyline?
Skyline, I'm feeling great, but I know every single Skyline game is going to be really close because it's just the spawns and how small the map is. And since we're playing against another really good team, I think it's going to be a tight game, but we might be able to get the win.
Well, Skyline is search, so I wish the best of luck on that. And also, I want to say one more thing. Rewind for Hardpoint. How do you think on that one?
To be honest, I have no idea, but like I said before, as long as we play together, really rotate early, I think if you just play as a team properly, you'll get the win no matter what map it is.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
And that's Jack. No, fair enough. Right, yo, man, best of luck to you.
Yeah, best of luck, Menace.
Thank you.
Alright, let's head back to party chat, Perry.
Okay.
Alright, so we've just heard there from Menace, one of the Moraband Maniacs players. And obviously he's been fairly reflective of last week. About how it's an overall team performance that really brought them down against the Crusaders last week. So they're obviously hoping to make a comeback this week, and some of the matches coming up are going to be very tight ones, is what he hopes. But I would put my money again on the Crusaders, Perry.
I'd say the exact same, to be honest. I think Crusaders probably just going to dominate this one. I think they're going to come out with more force, like last time. So.
Absolutely. I think, obviously, I think the first game will be close, like it was last week. But I think we have to be just a little bit realistic on. When it got to the end of that first game, we saw how good the Crusaders were. They really kind of came into place with everything.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And the other team, the Moraband Maniacs, just kind of fell away. But they have got they have got a new player in, obviously. Lewis Pintus is not here with us tonight. So they've brought in Cam. Or Cammy, who is playing with them, and of course, so there's no changes to the Crusaders, as we've seen last week, the dominant side that they were. And then with the likes of the Moraband Maniacs, we have just the one change, which is Cammy. What do we think about that, Perry?
I just want to say one thing. You were very close to your mic, but anyways, Cammy, I think is a phenomenal change. Lou is a really good player, but Cammy is a really good player also. I think they have the same amount of skill, so it's not really a replacement. It's kind of a temporary position, I'd say. So I think he'll perform good, and I hope he does well.
Absolutely, yeah. And I wasn't that close on mic. That's actually just the stereo thing in the right side of it. I can adjust the level of it so it makes it a bit more clear.
Yeah, fair enough.
So let's see, who are we spectating on the start? It's Cammy for the Moraband Maniacs, but let's go to a player who didn't get any coverage last week, Ricky. Of the Kamino Crusaders. So can he get any kills off the bat?
Cammy going straight on point there, getting picked off by Yoz.
Wow, that's a team wipe in the first few minutes of this hardpoint.
Yeah, so Cam going on point straight away, getting picked off by Yaz. Very good kill from Yaz, but everyone
Mystic picks
trailed
off
each
Ricky
other.
there.
Cammy getting point kill, going straight on mid gun. And Cammy getting killed by green boxes now. We have Mikey and Menace going on the point now. I can't seem to switch to any other players. There we go.
Yep, Cam picking up a massive kill there on point. They have to get the time now. Score is
Cam is doing
17
very
to
well.
12 in the first few minutes, so Cam making an impact.
Yaz on
Already.
new already. Yaz, Ben contesting from stairs. Can he get the kill? He can.
Good kill by Val there as well.
By Knob. Now we have a Val here on point, I think. Now coming in, getting picked off by Val. Ready to get a kill now, repositioning. Got a trophy down on P2. Everyone to respawn again. Let's go back to Ricky here. So how you doing? Ricky's alright. He's holding mid gun. He's holding tower now. Pushing on point. Gets off Mike. Good kill. He's holding stairs with. Oh, gets picked off.
Looking at Kenny there, he was our player of the week last week, and he just was on holding the time. And as you can see, the time now 46 to 20. 26-point lead, 4 minutes to go on the clock. So a lot of time there picked up by Kenny, and that's a massive. You can see it there, 27 seconds. That's loads of time in the first game to have.
It looks.
And Mystic gets dropped there on time, so the Moraband Maniacs trying to get time back there for them.
Ricky now in P3 already there, getting picked off by Mystic straight away.
As Michael gets dropped for
He does say you
by
want more
Kenny.
coverage, so we get good things and bad things, but getting picked off.
Bit of a commentator's
go to
curse
Menace.
there maybe for Ricky, I'd say, Perry.
I know. Menace here getting a kill on point very, very well. Holding back door, getting pressed by two, get picked off by Ricky.
Menace gets dropped, but he got a lot of time there,
He
which
did,
is
that's very
important
crucial.
for the Maniacs. Very important.
I think Maniacs, they're stepping it up. They are, but they're still falling behind by a lot here.
Yeah, still 13 in the gap here at the moment between the two sides.
Let's see. Getting picked off on point. Ricky coming in through front door, two coming from Spiral, all holding zip. Ricky getting picked off by Ben.
Let's watch
Great
Mystic
kill
here
there.
now. Mystic tries to get on the point, and it's contested. He
picked
gets
off.
dropped though. There's two people. Val is one of them, and Val is taking big time here on the point. Up to 63 points now for the Crusaders. Stage Ricky coming through there. Trophy system is deployed. And Mystic drops Kenny. That's a big kill, but Val gets the trade.
I'd say Ben, I think he's rushing out his team.
Val
that's
with
just-
another
that's
kill, but
costing
gets
him.
traded as well by Menace.
Yeah, I think Ben's rushing, and I think it's costing them. They're not all rushing together. See, these are the composers all rushing something. I just think it'll be really composed, and that's how they won last week. So I think if they all push together from front, they'll pick off and they get this point for the last few seconds. But
Cammy gets dropped by Val there. Can Mike get a kill off here? This would be huge if he did. Nope, he gets dropped. Ben gets onto point now and gets dropped. And look at that scoreline now. It's 100 to 43. So massive time.
They're all soloing, and it's costing them like dearly. Can get picked up by yards? Great kill. Going back up on P1 now.
Big kill by Mystic here though. Can he get another? Contested. And it's Val to the left of him. Oh, just missed his vital shots there.
Cam is dropping off. He was really good, very strong, but now I think he's just dropping now. He's 12 and 12. He's going very well. He's 12 seconds on point and adding up. But he was very strong. I think he just died down now.
Yeah. Spectating Mystic here now on the point. He's got Yaz right in front of him. Kills Val behind. Two big kills there by Mystic. Can he get a third now to get more time here? All four are coming towards him.
All rushing from helicopter.
Does he have that
helicopter
intel?
Stairs. Holding back. Front door side.
Oh,
getting
Mystic
a
got
kill.
unlucky, but a lot of
Good kill
time
there.
regained there by the Maniacs.
75 to 107. It's not the best of a scoreline we've seen, but we have seen comebacks.
Yeah.
Missing someone on point. Getting picked off though.
Big kill there.
Lovely kill.
Huge kill by
Gorgeous.
Cammy. Menace now
sees
as
him on
well.
point, knows where he is, gets that kill on point, lovely. Kami
Menace
getting a
has got to
triple
get
kill.
time, and he does. He jumps on time there. Picks off
Kami on
Yoz.
Kami on a triple, gets cut off by Jocks. That was really, really good from Kami there.
Yeah, and the
Go
Maniacs
on,
now
go
are
on.
getting massive time to their clock.
Yes, this is really good. This is a good comeback. Mike getting 1 kill on Ricky.
Yeah, there we go
There's,
from
there's
Mike.
3 on point. None on point now. Jocks is wrapping around
Ricky
tower.
picks off Mike. That
Gets
was a
that
big kill there.
Now you see Cam come off the spiral here. What can he do? What can he do? He jumps down. Don't know if that was a mistake or not. Going to Menace, getting picked up by Jocks on point. Let's see, we have Michael or Angry here on P1, wrapping round the P3.
Jokes gets dropped there.
I think Mike's AFK. But it's fine.
Yeah, Mike has gone AFK. That is not ideal in a CDL hardpoint.
No, not really best play, I think. Go back to Kami here at 19 and 15, 19 seconds on point. Mason's still not arches. He actually
Tries to pick off Ricky. Does pick off
gets
Ricky,
him,
but gets traded.
That was gorgeous there.
Yeah, Kenny just had to do what he had to do.
Going to Yoz now, stunning absolutely no one. He's a blind man. He's holding Zip now. Went on the point now. He's going very well. 19, 18, 33 seconds on point. It's a crucial player right there. He's still looking down spiral, looking for his dad. Can't find him. Going to Ben here.
Big kill off there by Cammy. Cammy now over to Menace. Can Menace get the kill? Just missed a lot of his shots there.
Ben and P1 pushing the
Can't get on point though.
Oh, picks off Jocks. Great kill.
Oh, he doesn't see him.
Oh,
Ricky with
getting
2
both.
big kills.
It's gorgeous. He's won 20 and 16. That was lovely.
Yeah,
Now,
Ricky now on the new point, and this could be game. This could be game.
I wouldn't say so. Just saying that went from 111 to 100 in a few seconds, so anything can really happen. But they're almost 100 points ahead of him. Then you get like
Kenny gets dropped.
1 minute. Ricky holding Zip here. Just got Mike off. It was a lovely kill.
Ricky now
Yoz
watching
on
the
a heady.
elevator. This is a good place to watch here. Throws
Ben
a
getting picked off and going
Semtex.
by himself. Now, I would say the key thing that Ben is saying is where is my team. I think he's been saying that quite a lot.
Michael runs into that one, dropped by Ricky at the elevator.
Ben rushing in again, gets picked off. Jesus, they're not having the best of the game. I think they
Big
win
kill
off
by Mystic.
They win off P1 if they hold this. Yard's going to P1 now, going ups of Grands. Does he get picked off? He does. Let me see here. Menace holding Spiral. Doesn't see anything. Go back to Kami here. Him going to P1. Can he do anything from this? He's on point. He's getting time. But someone's coming on right alley. Gets picked off. Oh, good trade there from Yoz. Going to Mike getting picked off from Grand's window. We have Cam running back around, going back around P1, comes from right alley, gets knocked out. Going to Yoz here on point, going 1 minute and 26 seconds upwards on time.
Yeah, they only
He's
need
holding
10
it very
more
well.
seconds now on the hard point.
Yeah,
They've won this
and
game.
They win on point now. Yoz and Ricky are on a 3-kill streak. Ricky's going well, top
Mystic
Grands.
gets dropped. That should be game.
And it is.
That it is,
Jesus.
yeah. The Crusaders pick up a win, and it's a lot more convincing than game 1 last week. Look at that, 250 to
Bit of deja vu.
104. Yeah,
Bit of deja vu.
absolutely. Well, last week we had the Maniacs in control for 3/4 of that game. This week, it's a whole different story for the Crusaders. They've realised they have to make the impact off game 1, and they've done it.
Like Cam with best player. I do agree. Cam was very crucial in that game. He picked off a good amount of kills. He got a 4-kill streak at one point before he got picked off by Jocks around here. So, we have someone backing out there. It was Mike, probably lagged.
Mike, yeah. Kamino,
Yeah.
massive player
Yes.
for that round. And look at Mystic there, the top of them, 23, 28 and 8
They go
assists.
negative,
So,
but really, really good. He did 49 seconds on time. He had objective kills. He had 12 objective kills, which is obviously brilliant. He had so-and-so damage, but I think we're just going to wait on Mike here with some technical difficulties. But overall, good game.
yeah, very good game. Definitely a lot of action, but it looked like the Crusaders were just better in the first game in comparison to last week. They seemed to struggle last week in the first game, and then they kind of came together. Whereas this week, from the get-go, they were playing together. I mean, Kenny and Ricky were 2 key players. Yoz was there to clear out, getting the trades, and Jokes was just there as a simple gunman, just clearing out what's left. and that just works. That comes together so nicely.
Yeah, yeah, I 100% agree. Cam was a crucial player. Ricky also was a very crucial player there. Him getting a 3 or 4 kill streak there at the end, very, very impressive. Mike not doing too well. I think he went 8 and 30 there, so not really the best from him. Ben going really well. Menace doing all right, and then Cammy started off extremely strong. Just kept getting picked off by point players. I think he did very well, but I think he could have done a wee bit better.
Okay, getting some intel from inside. Mike was frozen for the majority of that game, so the host has called that this will be replayed.
Sorry, say again.
So I've just been told by the host of the league that this is to be replayed because Mike was practically frozen for the majority of the game, meaning
I wouldn't say majority, but sure.
Meaning they were down to 3 apparently, or was what Mystic is saying, for the majority of that game. So they've decided that it's going to be replayed.
I don't agree with that. He wasn't really frozen for most of it. He was frozen, yes, but I would say not even for a minute or like 30 seconds. He came back, but then he was fine for the rest of the game. I don't think it should be replayed, but push rules, I guess.
Folks, stay tuned while we get Mike back. Okay, we're back with the replay. CDL hardpoint. It's starting 0-0 again. Protocol was causing issues, so we're now going to Skyline. This is a big change. This is a change of map entirely. There's different spawn points, different peak points, and just different movement, different hardpoints altogether. So this is a change up from Protocol entirely. And the replay, Perry, we got some inside info there from the host. Mike was frozen. Did he look frozen to you?
He did look frozen, but I wouldn't say for long. Like I just think it should be 1-0 up. But host rules, I guess. Can't really judge about the game.
Like he didn't look like Mr. Frozen to me. Like, honey, get my super suit. Like he didn't look that frozen. But they've made the call, and we're back once again as Jokes picks up the first kill of this hard point. But I still reckon we're going to see the same result, given the performance. The performance still remains, regardless of the result.
Yeah, 100%. Going P1 here. Already strong. I can't even speak today.
It's all
Strong
good. It's all
start from
good.
these lot. Strong start. Other team getting absolutely no time on point. 0-15. I think they're warmed up now. They know what they're doing. So I think it's just
Yeah.
an easy pickings.
This could be a more of a demolition derby. As they're up 24-0, they can't get any time.
John's
The
a killing
Maniacs.
spree.
But Mystic gets 2 big kills there. That might allow the opportunity to get on time.
They're not jumping on time. They're staying back. Menace said he was going to play slow on this map, and I think he is. I think he's living up to his word. He is playing very slow. I think he's just doing all right. To be fair, yeah, picked up by Ricky there. Let's see now.
Yeah, let's go to Joke's POV there, who was on point, but he's just been dropped. And now with Ricky. Oh, Ricky gets picked off by Menace there. That was a very good kill. But Menace gets dropped there by Jokes. Now let's go to Cammy. Cammy now trying to make his way to the point. Does pick off Kenny. That's a massive kill there. Now Mystic. Is he on the point? It's contested, but good kill by Yoz to deny him of the hard point. 51 points to 1. They haven't even got 2 seconds on the point. That is diabolical.
With Menace here going into sight, trying to get something, but just gets flung out like a fly. Can't do much about this.
Mike gets dropped there as well by Yoz. Let's see what Kenny can do. Kenny, they're just denying entry to the hard point is what they're doing this match.
Yeah. Cam with the
Mike
only
gets
second
dropped.
on point.
Look at
That
this,
is
67 to 1 in kitchen. This is hard point to the max by
And
the Crusaders.
If we're going by kills, Mike is on 0 and 7 deaths. We're picking up time now. We're double stacking time. I don't think they're going to come back from this. I'm going to be totally honest.
Well, the Maniacs pick up their first stint on the hard point. 13 points now, but this is the first time they've made an impact in this game. In this matchup. And look at this Mystic now trying to pick up some kills from the back of the spawn. Doesn't get any of them. So that's unfortunate. Menace with a 3-piece though. Getting
Menace,
that multi-kill.
He's playing slow, like you said, and he's doing very well. He's going like it's just he's going
dictating
very well
the play at the moment for his side, and he is their power players. Kenny now goes through. They're all going back. Can he get a bit of a flank? Big kill by Menace there once again.
Menace on a 4 crease now. Can he get the bloodthirsty?
Big
He
kill
can
by
by picking up
Ricky.
Ricky.
This is a great play here by Menace. Oh, just denies of the 6. Kenny there denying him.
Going back to there we go. Ricky now on time. He's holding
Ricky
line
gets
to get
dropped.
destroy the
Drops
trophy.
Michael actually. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, Menace on point now.
Bathtub.
Trophy system deployed. Gets dropped by Yoz. Great kill, but Cammy
Mike
gets the
only-
trade.
Mike at 1 kill now. Going very strong.
Yeah, 43 now to 99 is the score.
They're pulling it back.
Yoz gets dropped by Menace.
Ben putting pressure now on Jocks. He do anything with it.
Menace currently going 11-9. He has been the power player of this matchup for the Maniacs at the moment, and gets another big kill there on Kenny.
Let's go to Ricky here for a second. He's on a 2 kill streak. Can he make it a 3? Yes, he can. It's gorgeous right there. He has 20 seconds on time. 12 kills, 8 deaths. Going very well this game.
Yeah, let's see now. Can Ricky pick off Menace to protect the time?
He can.
Big kill.
What a
That's
kill.
bad aim. That's bad aim by Menace. Menace should have dropped him. Michael gets dropped
Ricky.
once again.
Yours on a 3 kill streak. Love to see that with 1 and 8 seconds and up for time.
Yoz picks off Cammy and picks off Menace. Ricky picks off Mike and gets dropped eventually by Mystic, getting time back now for the Moraband Maniacs.
Ricky now holding P2, I believe. He's on 6 kill streak right now. He's going very, very well.
Well, yeah,
We're
let's
all
see
rotating
now.
now.
A new hardpoint has been established.
They're
And
all
Jokes is on
pushing
it
from
still.
balcony.
Yeah, there we go. Moving
Devin.
on to new point. And who's on it? Ricky is on it. Ricky's on the new point just like that. Can he get the 2
gets
kills?
picked off.
No! Good kill there by Cammy.
On the 8 kill streak there. It's very, very impressive to be honest. Cammy getting picked off. Very unlucky there.
And Angry gets dropped. Does Mystic get dropped here? He
He's
tries
in
to
the gym
run
now,
away. He gets dropped.
Ooh.
Yeah, big kill
Great.
there for the Crusaders.
I'll give it a 4 kill streak. Can he make it a 5, making the bloodthirsty? He's on point now. Throw a trophy down. He can't. Gets picked off. Good kill.
But let's just see now. Jokes on the point once again. The score 155 to 65. So it has been a little bit of a comeback. But reviewing it so far, Perry, is it better from the Moraband Maniacs, or is it similar to what we saw in the previous game?
It's very similar. They're almost like 100 points ahead of them. We did see this last time. They did pull it back, but then they end up losing still. They were still in like 160 or whatever on 250. It was a very poor display, if I should say.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. As someone got grenaded off the point there, so 2 kills there coming in from the Maniacs trying to get on the hard point, but they're taking off it immediately. No trophy systems are going down, but they are claiming time.
You see now they're almost 100 points ahead of them exactly. Going to Cam here, going very well. Crucial by time for this team here. He's doing good. He's doing good.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go now to Mike, who's covering time, and he heads back now and gets dropped. Gets dropped there by Ricky. Mystic now going back to the back spawn here. Did not see Kenny there. Needs to play his life a little bit here, which he
Ricky
does.
already on no point.
No, Mystic misses all his shots there by Yoz.
Ricky on the point now, trophy down behind bathtub, holding bedroom, really good spot. I love this spot, really. It's a good place to get some easy
and
kills.
it gives you a lot of good cover as well, I find. And if you're playing public games, this part of the map is always good for a bit of cover.
Yeah, 100%.
And Ricky now playing it to the wire, really. Menace is at the door. He doesn't see him, sees his gun, drops him. Very good defense here by Ricky. Sees Mystic in the corner, gets dropped, didn't hit his shots. And now the Maniacs can claim some time.
If I want to go to Mike here, he's prone beside bathtub by the toilet there. He's just flashed his own teammate.
There we go, Ben playing spawns. That's really well done there by Mystic. Let's go to Mystic. He's being the power player now of this hold.
He's
Can he pick up Yoz? This will be a big kill by Mystic.
Kill. He hears him. Can Ricky kill him?
No, he misses every shot though. Ricky picks him off, and now the Crusaders can move on to the point. But that was a good 3-piece there by Mystic, surely up for the best play of the round.
100%. Now, Jim here with
Jokes gets killed.
Watching Angry here, 1 minute and 1 second on time, gets picked off.
Mystic walks off the map.
Seeing that was right. I think he was meant to jump there, but you know, error. Mike with the most time.
Error. Does Yozzer get dropped here? No, but a big kill by
Ricky.
Kenny.
Ricky here with 3 kill streak at 30 and 14, 1 minute and 1 second on time. Great crucial player for this time.
Kenny with a massive kill, picking up time here. This is going to put the Crusaders in a very key position. 20 points left to wrap up this game on Skyline.
I'd say they'd win off New Point. I'd say they win off P2.
Michael gets dropped with a great trade from Cammy. Just to get any time here for the sense of pride.
Anyone rotated us, but no. No one has rotated.
2 big kills by Kenny here.
There's 3 Menace going to New Point now. Doesn't see anything, it's clear. Jokes coming with the kill, and I think this is a wrap if they hold this point.
Yeah, 7 points in, over 100 point lead.
Wait, hold on.
This could be it.
Sorry, to cut you off. Ben left. Ben's gone.
Ben is disconnected, so that is a win. But is it a win? 250 to 134 for the Kamino Crusaders. They'll be absolutely fuming if this is to be restarted again. But let's see the best play. It's from Cammy.
Again.
So picks off Kenny here. Good kill on Yoz.
Good turnaround.
And a great kill on Ricky here.
Lovely. That was very good. He got this is his second best player now.
Yeah, so Mystic disconnected there, so a few connection issues for the Moraband Maniacs, so we'll see what's going to be said after this, but this is the results that stand. Mike went 9 and 31.
Deja vu again. I'll say it once and say it again. Deja vu.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we played Skyline Search. Oh no, it's not Skyline Search. Sorry,
That was
that
hard
was
point.
Hard Point. I just got a list there, so it was Search, but it's fine. Next map should be Vault and Control. So I think it should be a good match for this, but I want to see your thoughts. Damn,
Sorry.
I want to hear your thoughts on Vault and Control.
Um, yeah. Look, I think Vault is a solid map. Control, it's one of those game modes where lives are important, and if you lose one, you're under pressure to keep the next. So yeah, for Vault as well, we saw what Vault was like last week. You know, it was pretty clear that Vault was a very good map for the Maniacs. So if they can
Yeah,
play like they did last week on hardpoint, just obviously it is control, but if they can play like that, bring that intensity, I reckon they can get a win here because I think this win will count for the Crusaders. So they will go one up, but we're waiting confirmation from the host. We don't know what's the story just yet, but if they do go one up, they have the potential to go 1-1 on Vault, a map that they're good at, and it's control where lives are so important. All you have to do is secure 2 points. I think they can do that.
okay, yeah, I agree with that. They're very good at conserving their lives, and Vault, we've played that many times. I'm practically sick of it at this point.
Hmm.
But they know their headies, they know the rotations, they know where points are like the back of their hand. Uh, I'd say I want to say Ben's team there. I think they'll win 100%. Mexico's team would win this one because they know the rotations, and Cam, I'd say, probably get best play again. Third time's a charm. I think he's doing it very good. P1, just go through forward with P2. I think he did very well.
Absolutely, folks. We're going to take a quick break until Mystic gets back in. That has been Skyline on Hardpoint, where the Crusaders do go 1 point up, but yet we are still to receive confirmations. So do bear with us, and we'll come back to you once we are back in the lobby. But let us know what your best highlight moments are so far. We've had some. So for what the stream has had, we've had two very entertaining matchups on both Protocol and Skyline, where Kami has picked up the best kill twice now for the Moraband Maniacs. So you can really see how much of a power player he is to the team. But don't forget, Menace and Mystic had big individual moments during both those games. Are we going to be in for more in the next couple of games? We'll be back. Stay tuned. Stay golden. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We've just been given insight into what's going on with tonight's tournament. Mystic has confirmed that his Wi-Fi has dropped completely out of nowhere, and Michael is apparently licking walls. So the match has been called off for tonight. We'll be back again on Thursday, and he has no idea what has happened. So the results of tonight has been scrapped. We can assume that it's just completely cancelled off, scratched off essentially, and yeah. So we're being told it's going back to. We're just going to be coming back on Thursday, and we'll try again. That's what we're being told. Which is a shame. But for those who have tuned in, thank you very much for watching the stream. We do appreciate it, and we'll see you all on Thursday night when hopefully we will have a matchup. But Perry, what were your thoughts on it before we end?
Yeah, well, it sucks to have to end it short. Like, I was actually going to get subbed in. I was very excited, but yeah, it sucks because it was going good. Obviously, they're going to get swept again. No offense, like they're going to get swept, but yeah, it was all right. I think they could do better, but needs must. So.
Yeah, well, essentially just gives them more time, I suppose, to prepare for Thursday and come back and go again. So, look, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you all again on Thursday evening.
Bye, folks.